Hey guys, and welcome back to Clash Royale. Today we're going to be checking out the all-new social update feature.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't want to waste what's left.
I can't even see medals anymore. They're just completely gone. All I can see is trophies. I can see less people compared to before. And when I click on clan chat, I can't even swipe to the left or right anymore. Like, you're just like boxed into clan chat now. You have to go, okay, and then you're back on this screen, and then you can swipe again. I don't get it. Like, it's so dumb. Anyway, social feature is terrible. And today we're going to be pushing ranked with free-to-play balloon freeze dick. Of course, definitely free-to-play. It's going to be awesome. And something I wanted to talk about as well is how easy it is in like games and whatnot, or how fun it is to like exploit things. In this game, basically, if you have all the broken heroes and stuff, you just clearly have an advantage. But the same applies to YouTube. For example, how do I explain this? If you make like if somebody uploads like a really well-made like animation or something, and it's like 5 minutes, it took them hundreds of hours, my 20-minute Clash Royale gameplay video that I recorded in one sitting will end up making more money, because that's just how YouTube works and whatnot. YouTube will reward my video more with maybe more views, because YouTube's based on watch time. Not always though. And that's just the way of the game. Like, I've thought about making skits and stuff before, but YouTube will punish me for doing that. It'll push it to less people. It won't get as many views, and it's just not like, it doesn't get rewarded. And that's not like, it's not always bad to make skits though. Like, I remember making shorter, like high effort videos, especially when you're starting out on YouTube and whatnot, is such like a good idea. Hang on, am I fucked here? Or maybe I can get the Diddy cage and then pull the Skeleton King. Oh, we got the ability off. Wow, I don't know how the Diddy cage sniped the Skeleton King, but I just got saved there. And I think this counter push is going to be... Oh my god, this counter push is going to be fucked. As long as I can actually kill the E-Golems and get the elixir in time. Okay, let's go like this. Hopefully... Oh, that was so close, man. Okay, come on. I should surely be able to get some damage here. Oh, that skeleton, man. No. It's going to get to the tower. That's going to do an ungodly amount of damage. Holy fuck, with the goblin there as well. Cheeky rage goblin. And that's looking like it's going to be a good game. But yeah, it's like when you start out on YouTube, you want to be like acknowledged. No one's going to give you the time of day to watch like your 20-minute video or whatever, or gameplay video. But when you start out, if you make something like really, you know, I guess high effort but short, people feel like it's worth their time to watch. And then that's how you get noticed and whatnot, or maybe people might talk about it and whatnot, or you know, it gets recommended through the algorithm because people actually care, because they feel like it's worth their time. This is really fun, actually. Just quietly, let's go for a freeze here, please. And thank God the skeletons died. He's gonna go for an ability on the Skeleton King, but I just have to keep pulling shit over here. Let's go for a respawn. I think there's no way I lose both towers, please. Okay, I'm going to surprisingly lose that one, but not the other one. Now the question is, can I survive this E-Golem? Let's go for a Diddy cage here. And then let's go for a bar barrel. Oh my god, no. Oh my god. I need to go for a lumberjack in the base. And then I have to go for a freeze. Oh my god. Holy fuck, how is this game still going? What the fuck is even going on? This is insane. Okay. I'm going to go for a baby dragon here. He went for a defensive E-Golem, which means I'm going to get so much elixir from this. Let's go for a Mega Minion to get ready to... What? What? He's got Golem E-Golem? Okay, let's go for this and this. I've got Freeze ready, and that's going to get a lot of value. So I'm going to go for a Freeze now. I have no idea what is even happening. Okay, that was one of the goofiest games I've ever played, so we're going to have to hit him with the... But yeah, one of my favorite things is, yeah, just like, because I remember I used to play this game as well. Like, when I used to play this game and I used to play like Wall Breaker's Cycle, it was like, it made me better because I was playing cycle decks. It didn't feel like, oh, if I just play E-Golem, like I can exploit a brain dead card and then just fly up the leaderboards. In this situation with playing cycle cards, because I was playing cycle, it made me better at playing other things because cycle was harder to play. But now there's such like a gap between, I guess, how do I say, like like playing a cycle deck, you still need to play heroes and evolutions and whatnot. Otherwise, it's just you can't even compete essentially. All right, Mega Minion go crazy here. Let's go. That's actually clutch because that tower wasn't going to hit that. Okay, and then respawning there is really good. But yeah, oh, we kind of forced out an ability there. That's really good as well. All right, let's go for a Lumberjack. It's going to die. Actually, I'm going to go for a Freeze here and then Goblins as well because the Mighty Miner has so much HP. Please, Lumberjack, allow it to get no hits. Fuck's sakes. Close to 2 hits there. That's insane. But yeah, I don't know why I'm kind of bringing this up. Just kind of felt like talking about it. But yeah, that was the thing I acknowledged with YouTube. It's like a lot of sometimes I think about making different types of videos, but it's just like YouTube will just punish you and basically say, no, don't do that. Go back to what you were doing. And that kind of sucks, but that's the way of the world, you know? All right, this is a weird choice to go with the Diddy Cage, but the Hero Goblins are so nasty that I'm just going to fully be able to counter them. Like, that was just a waste of Elixir. And now, because he's wasted so much Elixir, I'm actually going to go in here because I have a bit of a counter push. And let's see, does he have... He has Lightning? That's such an annoying counter there. He has to go for the bomb. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Let's see, will he go with the Hog Rider? He will. Okay, let's go like this and then this. Because I needed to counter the Hog, but I am worried about that Mighty Miner still. Yeah, I'm going to go for a Mega Minion, because at least if he plays something in the other lane, I can teleport across the map. And then, you know what, may as well go for a respawn, probably force out his Goblins. And then, is he going to do Goblins? No, he's just going to let me get a bit of chip damage, and then go for Goblins, apparently. Okay, kind of got a weird cycle, because I'm playing my Cage out of cycle for his Hog Rider, which is not great. And he's going to go like that. Okay, you know what? He's going to probably Lightning, but I'm still going to go in because, I don't know, either Lumberjack can be a threat. And, okay, that's fine. Forced out his Furnace, and we can Bar Barrel and get a bit of value against it here. Maybe even kill it. Wait, I'll go for a Mega Minion. Nice. And then snipe that. And then I can go for a Diddy Cage there. Snatch the Mighty Miner. The Diddy Cage gets so much value once it sucks something in. And then let's go for a Bar Barrel. Let's go for this. I wonder if he's going to go for a Lightning here. I think he played that too low, so my Balloon won't actually go for it. He'll be smart to go for a Bomb there. I don't even know if he could afford it, because I think he's saving for Lightning. Hopefully we kill the... Oh man, I need that Tesla to die. That won't get a connection. That's quite annoying versing this matchup. The Lightning is such a cop-out, but we should be able to make the other cards work. Hopefully he goes Furnace in the back. Nice, perfect. And then now that he's used his Lightning, I think he's not sure how the Mega Minion works because it's just going to kill it anyway. He might get greedy and go for a Lightning on offense. And if he does, he'll be kind of fucked. Okay, I'm just going to go for a Balloon by itself here because it's going to be kind of annoying. That was bad timing because... Oh, actually, wait, it was good timing. Hang on. If I freeze this, he'll have nothing because Furnace is his counter. So he kind of just has to take some damage here. Nice. I don't know how the Furnace locked on the Balloon there instead of the Lumberjack. If it hadn't, we would have got another hit, which would have been crazy. But now we've got more damage in that tower. So that's pretty good. Let's see. Is he going to use an ability here? He's going to go for a high Tesla? Interesting. Okay, let's go for a Barb Barrel here. Try and snipe that down. And then let's go like this in the other lane because I don't want to play into an Evo Furnace. And is he back to Lightning? He is. But that is going to spawn next to the tower. That's going to be clutch. Hopefully catch the East Spirit here. Okay, at least the Lumberjack's on the tower. That's clutch as shit. Let's let one Fire Spirit connect. And then let's see. Is he going to go for a Hog? Let's go Baby Dragon in the back. Would love to get another Mega Minion to... Wait, I can... Oh, that was so close. All right, let's go for a Diddy Cage. If he goes for a Lightning, it'll be bad. He missed. Perfect. Okay, well, let's just go in here. Played this for the Tesla. And I might just freeze it anyway. Having no Lightning, I'm just going to freeze. Fuck it. Freeze. Now he has to play another Furnace. He needs a Lightning. Please, give me a connection. Let's fucking go. Alright, let's go for a Mega Minion. Hopefully snipe the Furnace. Nice. Mega Minion's actually getting a lot of value. Let's go for a respawn, because why not? He's definitely going to go for a last minute ditch Lightning. So I'm going to have to go for a freeze. And nice. We're going to win again. Just knowing what his counters to the Balloon are is pretty much all you need to know. And having freeze is such a cop-out. But I don't know why. I was just thinking about, like, the value of like trying to exploit something in a game or in like an algorithm or in whatever you're trying to do versus like playing it the traditional way. But like that's how I like to think about YouTube, you know what I mean? It's there's certain ways to do certain things, and once you realize that, I don't know, you can find success in it, I guess. It took me quite a while to figure that out again, I guess. But yeah, and you know, some things to be said about, because hang on, hold that thought. I mean, there's a lot more to it. I don't even know where to even start with something like YouTube. It's not quite that simple, but it's the general premise rings true of like YouTube will reward longer videos that, you know, people will keep watching. I mean, it makes sense. It's like, then you watch more ads, then YouTube's happier because it's like, oh, you're watching more adverts. Well, that's awesome. Let's promote this channel. Anyway, I'm going to do this and hopefully it can lock onto the furnace. Nice. That's perfect. Fire Spirit jumped as well. God, Mega Minion is proving to be like such a powerful card against cards like... Is he going to freeze? No, skeletons. Come on, bruh. You can't be spawning on the outside of the tower. Dude, Graveyard's such a nasty card. Fuck me. Alright, come on. I'm going to respawn at the last second now that the poison's expired. Ooh, probably not worth it. Actually, will he go for a respawn here? Give me the Lumberjack hit. Okay. I mean, he got a lot of damage there. I don't know how I'm going to beat Graveyard, because Graveyard decks are really defensive normally, but for some reason he went really aggressive right off rip. Hopefully I time this the same time as his Furnace. Please. Play Furnace anyway. Forget about the Mega Minion hero. Am I really up that much Elixir? I'm actually going to go in here. Is he disconnected? Okay, I'm going to go for a Mega Minion ability to try and make sure that that can die. And the other tower's hitting the Mega Minion. We force out a poison. We won't get a balloon here, I don't think, but we still get like a fuckload of damage. And now we're in the damage lead. He used his poison, so he can't go in with a Graveyard. So that was a really good push. And now we've got our Evo Lumberjack and Evo Diddy Cage. So we're in a good position. I would attack right now if I could. I'm going to go for this. He might go Valkyrie. Okay, I'm going to go Lumberjack in the back. And then I'm going to go Mega Minion. I'm going to respawn to soak up the Fire Spirit. I need this to lock onto the Furnace. Nice. That's huge. So now I can kill the Furnace again. Oh, he panicked. He needs his Furnace for his push. And now that's going to drop a Rage. And I should hopefully be able to... Oh, that's definitely worth freezing. Baby Dragon's going to splash the tower and kill the Evo Furnace. That's just so much value. And then, please, kill all the goblins. Yes. Okay. He's going to feel the need to go in here. So let's go for the Diddy Cage. It's going to get so much value. He'll probably feel like he has to play something at the bridge now. Nope. Okay. Well, I'll take that. He does get a lot of damage. I'm going to go with this. Hopefully, that's perfect. Now we can snipe that immediately. He does have vines, but he's learned his lesson. And Mega Minion is just on the tower. Wow. This might be like the best, because I've played this deck for a few videos, but the Mega Minion is getting so much value. Just like sniping shit across the map and being immediately next to the tower and taking out furnaces and stuff. That is actually like showing me how, because normally something like Furnace can be really annoying if it doesn't die, counter pushes 1 HP, still spawning Fire Spirits and shit. But with this, not only does the Furnace, it almost makes me counter Furnace, because instead I get a troop next to their tower, I get a ton of value, and they freak out a lot of time trying to protect it. Yeah, the Mega Minion, if I keep playing Furnace, maybe cards like Witch and whatnot, it's going to prove to get a lot of value. But yeah, I don't know why I was thinking about like loopholes and stuff. I guess it's not really a loophole. It's just kind of like playing the game. It's like figuring out how the game's played and then playing it to your advantage. And I guess me saying like playing like a cycle deck in this game made me better at other things was like not an example of that. I think it's still an example of that, because the playing the cycle decks is the best way to get better. So I don't know. Sometimes even I don't know what I'm saying. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. So, hopefully someone does. All right, Minion Horde is not fantastic. I'm going to go with this. I think I don't need a freeze because the Rage and then the respawn. But now that I know he's got Minion Horde, I need to be careful with my Baby Dragon, because that's my main counter. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do some kind of unorthodox freeze. And I think because the dagger... You know what? I don't know if he's back to Minion Horde, but I'm going to go for a Balloon solo just because... He's going to go for a Witch. I fucking said Witch at the start of this game. But even with a Witch, Dagger Duchess is so useless on no daggers. I did not expect to get 2 hits. Alright, I'm going to go for a Mega Minion here instead of the Minion Horde for obvious reasons. And I think we should be in a good position, because cycling the Mega Minion at the same time as the Witch will be perfect. Because then, when he gets Witch again, this is where the Diddy Cage is just so value. I'm going to go for Goblins up high. That is a generational You know what? Literally all I had to do was play the goblins next to the mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay. We're just going to shrug that one off and pretend it never happened. All right, I'm going to go like this. I don't know my freeze, but he doesn't know that. Fuck, he does know that. Shit. All right, I need that to die next to the tower. Come on, give me a hit. Give me one hit, please. Nice. Okay, that's huge. And then Lumberjack's going to go crazy. That mini P.E.K.K.A. is the bane of my fucking existence. I'm going to snipe that. Fuck it. I'm going to go like this, this, and this. And Mega Minion's going to be right next to the tower. Dude, Mega Minion. Holy fuck. All right. We are going to win this game. I don't care what it takes. That did my head in. So, basically, I can't go... That was really bad timing, because now I've cycled my baby dragon and I can't go in without it. All right. Oh, please target the witch. Oh my god, phenomenal fucking timing. So now we can snipe the witch. And now we just need to go barb barrel and it will die. Okay, let's go with goblins over here. And then let's go for a diddy cage and let's go for a snipe here. That's perfect. He'll probably go for a minion horde to try and kill the cage. So let's go for a baby dragon. Let's go for this. And then if we can keep the P.E.K.K.A. in there, we're looking good. So we got a ton of value out of our diddy cage. Just taking out the whole P.E.K.K.A. by itself. Alright, I'm going to go for a Mega Minion. Hopefully the baby dragon can clear out the skeletons. Okay. Let's go for a barb barrel. I hope we can kill all the skeletons and then it will lock onto the witch. Perfect. So now that will take out the witch, which is exactly what I need. And then let's go for this on defense because that will get so much value. Like, just that ghost will. And let's go for a respawn here. I need the Valkyrie to die. Perfect. He will get a good... Okay, I'm going to have to freeze here. At least both towers are hitting it. Nice. And then once that dies, at least if I can kill the skeletons here, it'll lock onto the witch. So let's go like this first. And then let's go like this. Now it will lock onto the witch. Perfect. Fly across the map. Kill it. And then let's go in like this. Dagger Duchess out of things. He's going to have to minion horde. So he's going to wait for the baby dragon to lock on. Ooh, interesting minion placement. I'm going to go for a freeze here. And then I'm going to go for goblins. And he kind of has nothing, so he's forced to go on offense. And that was a really just like good exchange for me. So it's all good. I just have to defend like an entire Evo P.E.K.K.A. Let's go for a freeze here. And then hopefully don't die. Okay, let's go for goblins. Let's go for this to distract the prince, please. Okay, Diddy Cage, you need to be my like superhero right now. I just realized 10 seconds left, so I don't actually need to get to the tower. I just have to prevent him from fucking me in the ass. You know what? For the memes. For the memes and the dreams. We take the tower. Let's fucking go. But yeah. Yeah, definitely had some things I wanted to say, but I've just kind of been rambling, but we're winning, so, you know, I'm happy about that. Please, give me a 5-star. Just stop shitting all over me for once, Clash. Okay. Yes, just give me... I love seeing that yellow screen of just fun. Alright, we're now top 3,000 and the game just crashed, so... You know what? That's the new update. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.